Now we're going to learn how to add additional images to your Photoshop file to create a composition. So what you see here now is that I have 3 layers. I have a background layer, which is a large photo, and 2 images that were already added. Another thing I like you guys to be mindful of is this little icon here. This means it's a smart image. We will get into that much later, but I just want you to know, or at least notice this little difference here. So you're going to open up your file again, or your folder, and you open up the layers folder, and you're going to see a file called add images to. So you're going to simply drag it over and you're going to drop it on the screen, on the main screen. And what it'll do is it'll just add that image, and if you notice, it added another layer. So obviously the photo is quite large, and we want to actually reduce it. So we can actually do that now without having to get into any other command. And again, it's scaling proportionally because I have this on here. And let's say I want to kind of move it around and kind of use this original image as a reference to kind of get it to similar size, and then bring it in here, and I double click on it, and that's how you bring another image in. And of course, now that I've added it, it still has a smart icon. So there's good and bads to that. It means that it still remembers its original origin, its original size, and so when you edit it, it maintains a certain quality, but it also doesn't allow you to do all the other special filters and functions that Photoshop is capable of doing. So eventually you're going to have to probably reduce that into what we call a raster-based image, and we'll get into that in other lessons and demonstrations. But that's how you bring in an image. You can resize it, rearrange it, and we'll see you in the next